here today we'll be doing an On Scalp Lightening using the Arctic Blonding Cream in 4.5%. We're going to apply the colour to very much the retouch, and then we'll be just taking it out slightly, just onto a little bit of warmer band that we have there, but we won't be colouring the ends. So it's purely a retouch application. We will section it off and we'll apply that colour and let it process, and then we'll tone afterwards. Okay, so when we apply any On Scalp Lightening, I will do it in 4 sections, but I'll be very careful to make sure that we leave the hairline section out, probably 1 to 2 centimetres deep on Sarah's hair because it's quite fine. The hairline section is always generally finer hair, so that hair will always lighten quicker than the rest of it. So we'll apply it to the rest of the hair, leaving the hairline out, and then we'll come back and apply to that hairline section probably after the first 10 to 15 minutes. Then that colour will lighten evenly as that hairline area will catch up with the rest of the hair. On Scalp Lightening is possibly the most difficult application you do with colour. It's so important to make sure you're thorough, that you're putting on enough product, that you're very specific on where it's going. So we've finished our On Scalp Lightening application. As you can see, we've ended up with a beautiful retouch colour. We've now lifted that to a level 10, and now we're going to use a toner. Before we tone, it's really important to level out the porosity of the hair before the toner goes through. So we're going to use the Thermal Protect. We're going to spray this through, roots through to ends, and then we'll apply our toner, and it'll ensure that we get a really nice even result with our toning. Okay, so we've now got our finished product after toning. As you can see, we've created a really nice contrasting peak tone. So the colour on the roots is what we've done is we've mixed up 30 grams of champagne and 5 grams of magenta with 1.5%. And then through the ends, we've done a softer toning pink where we've used 30 grams of champagne just to 2 grams of magenta with the 1.5%. We applied it from roots out to the ends with the 2 different colours, and we've processed that for around 25 minutes. As you can see, the colours come up with a really nice transition. I'm just going to finish it off now. I'm going to use a little bit of volume powder. And this powder just helps create a lot of texture. And even though we've used the volume powder to give us that little bit of texture and grunge to the haircut, we're still going to use a little bit of Luminous Drops just to help keep the ends nice and smooth. So the Luminous Drops, you don't need a lot of it. You run it through your hands and then you work it through the hair. And as you can see, you can still keep the texture of the haircut heavily involved even though you've used an oil.